Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy. Time to hop in mode. Peace and blessings. You already know what time it is, man. So look, this is things you need to do. You must do when you are trying to renew your mind around Christ. When you're trying to seek his face, when you're trying to go into truth. Now, when you first start reading your word and you know what's like going on and you start figuring out life, get ready for the spiritual warfare, but times 10. The Bible says that your enemy attacks you as you starts to wake up from darkness. So as the devil sees you wake up from darkness, that's when his agents and him, they turn up times 10. You finna go through the worst spiritual warfare ever, because first of all, God needs to test your faith. He knows that you're woke. He knows that you know he's real, but that's not the point. The point is, are you going to still believe and have faith at the end of the day? Another thing you need to do is prepare your mind around isolation. In order for you to really learn God, you really have to be set apart in this world. You cannot live worldly. A lover of this world is an enemy of God. So that means that's the opposite too. You know, people that love this world, they envy God. They don't like to listen to his rules, his laws. They want to live a free way. So you have to get ready to prepare for isolation, because you have to have a relationship with God in order to understand and to seek his faith and to seek the truth. You have to have a relationship with him. So as you are doing that, you know, it may take some time, but you're going to have to get away from the bad habits and the other things that you love to do so much. Another thing you need to do is be prepared to make enemies, but have no enemies. When you are set apart and you are doing things differently, the people that will still living in the world, like your best friend, your mom, your dad, anybody, it could be literally anybody, a stranger, once they see that you are doing good, because people, they don't like seeing people that's not trying to do the same thing as them. You know, it makes them feel guilty inside. It really activates their consciousness. It makes them envy you because you are doing what they can't do. So you have to be prepared for that. And I say have no enemies because we are, you know, as we learn and we preach the word and things like that, we are supposed to keep our words kind. Our sweet words are like honeycomb to people. So, you know, anything that it's going to be people that's trying to, you know, make you angry, tempt you into saying bad things about them or anything, make you flip anything. You have to be prepared and learn to keep your composure. You know, it's a time to get angry and it's a time to be, you know, happy and things like that. It's a season for everything. So, as that's being said, be prepared. Another thing you have to go to be prepared for is to lose people. Like I said, it could be anybody that could be against you. But one thing you got to know is when you're following the word, you strictly follow the word. Now, it's going to be things that other people don't like. You know, it's going to be people that say, I love God, but they don't love his commandments, right? So when you are going against that person, you have to distance yourself, because bad communications corrupt good manners. You feel me? And last but not least, as you are seeking his face, be prepared never to give up. We are supposed to endure to the end, to our last breath. So when you know, once you become woke, you still have a choice to go back to your old ways or you renew your mind. I still deal with that every day, because that's just our flesh. Our flesh want to go back to our old ways. And, you know, our flesh messes with our mind. You know, your eyes and your ears. That's why it says don't have itching ears. Don't watch certain things such as, like, you know, like pornography or things like that, because these are portals to your heart and, you know, your mind. So as you're renewing your mind, do not give up. You cannot give up, because every day is a battle of spiritual warfare. He's waiting for you to fall one time and get you in that corner to prepare you for something that you don't even want to do anymore. But it's always going to try to get you to go back to your old ways. You're going to face it from birth to death. So just be prepared out here when seeking God's face, man. So understand that God is a lifestyle. And that's what tomorrow's video is going to be about. God is a lifestyle, not a religion. So be prepared to change your life around when you're seeking his face. That's it for this video, man. Peace and blessings.